Hey everybody, Jess here with Key Tarot. I'm just going to do a real quick general reading, not zodiac sign specific. Let's just say a quick blessing and we'll find out who it's for and what it's about. Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. Alrighty, we are going to start with this Chicoli deck, I think. Alright, so let's give this a quick shuffle. Welcome to all of you, and welcome back to those of you who are returning. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you like this content. Thank you for being here and letting me read your cards. Let's see what we have going on out there. First card out, I got the Five of Cups. There's like a lot of regret here. There can be a difficult time letting someone go, someone or something go that you put a lot of your heart and soul into. Really feels like someone. There's the understanding that you are unable to give this person what they need, or vice versa. I have the Temperance card under that. That's the card of Sagittarius. That's the time that we're in right now. You may be a Sagittarius. This person may have Sagittarius in their chart, something like that. Or this could just be happening right now as we speak. I have the Hanged Man here on top of the Temperance card. That's the card of Pisces. This is someone, it feels like you've been waiting a long time to... for this situation to come together. Have the Queen of Swords on its side. That's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. And I have the Eight of Cups, which is exactly what I was saying. It feels like everyone's going to be better off if we let go of this situation. It's like this understanding, right? And yet we have someone that's still holding on to something or someone. This Queen of Swords on its side here is someone who recognizes that it's a difficult truth that they have to share or to speak. This is someone who may be very upset. I have the Devil that comes out with that. That's Capricorn energy. But this is someone who is seeing the toxicities. They're seeing that this is not getting better. They're seeing that this isn't improving. And whoever I'm reading for, it feels like your MO is to create balance in your life. There's this real drive and push for you to move forward, to achieve your goals, to have a peaceful life. It can't be happy every single day. I understand that, but there's an energy of wanting to achieve balance, peace. And you've been waiting on someone here to maybe make some kind of a change or something. You're not seeing what you need to see here. This Devil energy can be addiction. It can be just overall toxicity. It can be mental health issues. This can be a whole lot of different things. Let's see. I have the Three of Swords in the reverse and the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Whoever you are, it feels like you've lost a lot of yourself in this relationship or this situation. This Three of Swords in the reverse it's kind of like a delayed ending. The Three of Swords is it's kind of the breakup card, right? It's definitely the ending card, a painful ending. It's whoever you are, you feel like you can't share this yourself with this person any longer. You feel like you can't trust this person any longer. You can't trust this person with yourself. And you've hoped and wished that things could be better. You've prayed about this situation. You've waited. And it's not improving. Okay. All right, let's use this Deviant Moon Tarot. Bottom of the deck, I've got the Empress in the reverse. I've got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. I have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. This is someone who you may have caught them in something. This Empress in the reverse can be you or it can be this other person. The Empress is the card of Virgo, but when we have that in the reverse, this is someone who recognizes they've let everything fall apart. This is someone who feels like they're letting everyone down by walking away from this situation. But there's so much anxiety and there's so much stress involved here. This person may have run you through a financial ringer. This Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, it feels like you can never get on top of things in this relationship. It feels like no matter what, it's kind of the energy. It wouldn't matter how much money the two of you made together. There would never be enough. It wouldn't matter what you had. It would never have been enough. There's this, and I've got the World in the reverse on the bottom of the deck there. There's someone here who has been waiting an awfully long time to end this relationship, to let go of this. And I feel like you gave this person opportunity after opportunity for change, or you maybe gave yourself opportunity after opportunity for change. But something didn't click, something didn't gel, things haven't improved. I have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, which is the minor arcana of the Empress, which you've already got out here. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is someone who's experiencing a lot of codependency within a relationship. Someone who feels like they're better off in a bad relationship than being single. This is someone who's afraid to be alone. This may have been what kept you tied to this situation, to this devil energy, longer than you should have stayed. I think that someone here, I think it may be you, is starting to recognize the flaw in that plan somehow. So this Nine of Pentacles, typically when they're in the upright position, this is someone who makes a lot of money. They're very independent. They provide for themselves and they don't need anyone else's help to do it. But in the reverse, you may feel that you are financially dependent on someone, or someone else may be financially dependent on you. This World in the reverse is someone who is just wishing they could walk away, wishing they could walk through the door into the next phase of their life. But there's this energy of being tied to someone or something. The Five of Cups, I always say, and obviously I'm not a medical doctor, obviously, but this is someone who, it's kind of the energy of emotional insanity, in the sense that someone's always trying to get a person to do something, trying to get them to be a certain way, trying to get them to behave a certain way. And every time they get let down, because this person is not changing in the way that they want to see them change. There's an energy of loss of control with that Empress in the reverse. And I was just thinking to myself, this is a very controlling dynamic on both sides, possibly. On one hand, we've got someone who's very maybe engaged in addiction. Maybe that's why you've got this codependent energy of this Empress trying to control this other person's behavior. And maybe it's become apparent that you simply can't. This Nine of Swords is that anxiety. It's that sleepless nights, tossing and turning, can't get to sleep. You may wait up for this person. This person can be a child. This can be a loved one. I have the Ten of Cups on its side. You may be married to this person. The Ten of Cups should be a happy family dynamic. It should be everything. It should be the house, the kids, the car, the dog, the cat, you know, all the things. It should be that American dream, I suppose, but it hasn't been. You've had some good times with this person, but the bad times have outweighed them. And I have the Eight of Cups out again. I'm sorry to boss you around, but I feel like these are your words for yourself. You're gonna have to walk away from this because it's not gonna get up and walk off on its own. You're gonna have to be the one that makes the decision here. And I feel like you're doing it. I think there's something here that's happened that it's kind of like the last straw. You know, the straw that broke the camel's back. This is someone who's definitely walking away with the Eight of Cups twice. Let me get another deck out here. Let's use this Tarot of Wonderland. I got all my stuff spread out here. I've been wrapping Christmas presents. You and me both, buddy. Okay. This is someone who may start an argument, or this is someone who wants to start a conversation that they've thought very long and hard about. I feel like you've written it up more than once before. I have this Page of Cups that comes out on its side. This is someone who says, look, you're going to have to let me go. You're going to have to release me from whatever this is. This Page of Cups energy is someone who says, I love you so much, but I'm going to have to move on. I'm going to have to move forward, or I'm going to have to release you in some way. And it goes right on top of that Ace of Cups, where we have someone who hasn't been able to trust another person for a long time. It's kind of like a peace offering in a way. I have this 9 of Wands, which is the Wounded Warrior card. It's someone who's put up a lot of boundaries around themselves now. This is somebody who has a lot of baggage built up because of this relationship or this situation. And it feels like you're keeping people at an arm's length now, specifically this person. You may have a restraining order. Yeah, I have the 5 of Pentacles. This is somebody who is being kept away from somebody else. It's like someone can't get in now. You may have had to close the door on an adult child or something like that. Or a spouse. This Empress is the mother of everyone, right? The mother of them all, yes. The Empress is someone who has a lot of responsibility on their shoulders. They have to run an entire empire. It's possible that if you are represented by this Empress energy, you have developed some controlling behaviors of your own because you've had to be the person who's been in charge of everything for a long time. And it could be that this person has come back again into your life and disrupted it in some way, or you had waited for this person to change, and they didn't, and now you're having to release them from your life. There's the energy of financial challenge here with that 5 of Pentacles energy. It feels like no matter what, it's never enough. You're always having to give and give and give. And I have the Lovers card out here. This is someone who's having to make a choice in a major love relationship. And it feels like you're possibly being put in a position to choose. It could be choosing a spouse over children or vice versa. It feels like someone's being put in the middle of something here. Oop. And I have the 5 of Cups out again. Remember, I was saying that's that emotional insanity card. Hashtag not a doctor. It's like no matter what, keep reaching and reaching and reaching. You may have uncovered some infidelity about this person if this is a spouse. And it seems like you thought that this was going to change. You thought this was going to get better, and it didn't. And now you're saying, I'm going to have to walk away. I've given you as many chances for change as I can give you, but it's not happening. It's not working. Okay, I got this 2 of Swords energy here where now you are at a crossroads. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I tell this person what I know, what I found out? And I have the 9 of Pentacles out again in the upright position this time. So you got a lot of repeat cards in here already. This 9 of Pentacles energy is, again, that minor arcana of the Empress, right? And I've got you in the upright position now. There's something about this story where somebody here takes their power back and they say, this isn't working for me. It's not working for me for A, B, C, D reasons. It hasn't worked for me for X number of years. And this means I am going to move on my own. There's this energy with this Page of Cups. This is someone who says, thank you so much for all the years. Headed out. Yep, off we go. This is somebody who all of a sudden is going to embrace this independence. This is somebody who says, it's okay, I can let you go. It's okay, I can do this on my own. This 9 of Pentacles energy is, again, highly independent, but also lacking in codependency. This is actually a really great reading for whoever I'm reading for. Whatever this situation is, you've been in it for a long time. It's very clear. It's abundantly clear. If this is your story, you're going to say, bing, that's mine. And there is a change. There's a shift that happens here for you. It comes from the recognition that you haven't seen the changes that you need to see. It comes from the recognition that you don't trust this person any longer, and that you've waited and you've known for a long time everything that was going on here, and you didn't say anything because you didn't want to rock the boat. You didn't say anything because you didn't want to upset the dynamics in a family or something like that. And you probably became kind of embittered. You probably became someone who was always doing too much and felt like your life was starting to fall apart. There were financial issues here that kept accumulating and accumulating to the point you couldn't keep up with it no matter what. And it seems like you gave as much as you could give until you couldn't do it anymore. And it feels like you're now saying, it's okay, I'm going to move on, I'm going to be on my own. There's a choice that is being made here. There's going to be a new happy thought coming to you soon at a theater near you, right? I have this King of Cups that comes out in the reverse. We have the Judgment in the reverse here. This person may have broken your heart. This person may have hurt your heart a lot. This person may have promised to be faithful to you. They may have promised to love you forever. They may have, I'm sorry, it's the Knight of Cups, not the King of Cups, sorry. This person may be younger than you. This person may be a son or a daughter. And again, it's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But with this Judgment in the reverse, that's somebody who says, you know, it doesn't matter. I keep waiting for this to improve. I keep waiting for you to wake up from this situation, and it's not happening. And so it's not my job to make that happen for you. That's your words here. In the sense of this Lover's energy, which is Gemini energy, it feels like whoever I'm reading for, you're making the choice to be on your own. You're saying anything is better than this. I would rather be alone than be here any longer. Nicely done. And let's be real, there is nothing wrong with being alone. Alone is peaceful. I have the Hierophant card here. That's the card of Taurus. That's the card of marriage. It's a card of traditional values. What has kept you here is you may have been married to this person. You may have exchanged vows with this person. No matter what, this person was abusive, and you stayed with it because you had a contract with this person. You had a commitment to this person. This person could have used and abused you for years in a variety of ways. There's a part of you, I think, that somebody here feels guilty about what happened, but they also feel guilty about letting it go on for as long as they did. And I have the Queen of Cups in the reverse now. You could have lost relationships with children here. You could have lost relationships with friends and family because of this situation, because of this relationship. And it goes right with that Five of Cups. That's where the guilt comes from. Somebody over here may have had to choose between a spouse and their children somehow always, or was always being put in the middle of that situation. I have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. This is someone who's tired of standing in the middle of all the drama. This is someone who says, I don't want to do it anymore. There's something better I could be doing with my arms than keeping the two of you from killing each other. There is something better I could be doing with my time, with my energy, with my words, with my mind. This is someone who's ready to remove themselves from this very sticky situation here. This is a great reading. This is someone who's making a decision, and it's happening like right now as we speak. This is someone who's moving on. This is someone who's seeing everything clearly for the first time in a while, perhaps. Whoever you are, if you are represented by this Empress energy, you've been so emotionally and physically overwhelmed by taking care of everyone because somebody here wasn't taking care of things. And it feels like this Empress had to do everything on their own. And you didn't realize how much things had fallen apart. You didn't realize how much you had fallen apart here. Somebody woke up and looked in the mirror mirror recently and said, I don't recognize myself anymore. I have to get out of this. And it feels like you're going to be experiencing a much more peaceful life, much more balanced life. A life where you can go to sleep at night and know, and just know what's going on around you. I have the Two of Cups in the reverse. This is someone who says, the love drained out a long time ago. It feels like you've been roommates or almost like a surrogate parent to this person for a long time. The friendship is no longer even there. These two individuals, whoever they are, have been at odds. Quite honestly, the Empress in the reverse, when they finally get into that reverse position, and quite honestly, they didn't get there on their own. Nobody wakes up and just decides they want to be a bitch that day. No, this is something that creeps up over time. We have that person here, that Wounded Warrior card, right? And this Empress, when they finally get into this reverse position, they're not happy. And no, they are not nice because they're exhausted. They're exhausted. Their resources are depleted. They don't have enough arms to do this many jobs. Now I'm upset. And I have the Two of Wands. This is somebody who is looking out across the distance and saying, you know what? I have a lot to offer to the world, and I think it's time for me to go out there and look in a different direction. This is somebody who says, I'm not sure where I'm going yet, but I think it's going to be okay. You may have new love coming towards you faster than you think with this Lover's energy and this Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is someone who is seeking a new partnership. They're seeking a new direction. They're looking off into the distance and saying, you know what? I think I'm going to find something different out there, and I think it's going to be something better than what I've seen over here. This can be an energy of greener pastures, but quite honestly, anything's greener than this. Alrighty? This is something that needs to be walked away from. You got that Eight of Cups out there twice, and the Five of Cups out there, I think, twice as well. This is someone who says, I can finally let this go because it's not doing anything good for me to be hanging out here. Alrighty, time to walk through that door. Much love to you. I hope that this was your reading. Well, I hope for somebody this was your reading, right? I wouldn't want this for everybody. This looks like tough stuff, and especially this time of year, well, I mean, any time of year, right? It's difficult. These are difficult choices. These are challenges to overcome. So I wish you much love if this was your reading. Thanks for letting me read for you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I appreciate you all. And again, I will see you very soon. Much love to you.